Hola, back to do reading again for you. So, let's see what's coming up for you. What do you need to know? What messages do your angels and your ancestors have for you? So, we're gonna try to not make this about love necessarily. Let's just focus on your soul's growth and your journey. So, what messages do you have for the collective? Let's see. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you, God, goddesses, for your love and guidance protection. What messages do you have for the collective? Okay, so, interesting. Wow. Okay, so right now, you could be in a state where you feel like you could be in a state of mind or a place in your life where you feel like you don't really you may not really know which way you should go. It's kind of weird because I feel like you do know which way you should go, but maybe you're having I just heard imposter syndrome. So you're questioning you're questioning if this is the right space for you, if this is the right move, if this is the right job, right something. But look what you got coming up with this energy. So confirmation. Yes, you need to go after that dream. Yes, you need to create whatever this idea is. Yes, you need to go towards this job. Yes, 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 yes. This kind of feels like something that maybe it feels like it's imposter syndrome because you're kind of borderline on delusion. But I feel like this is delusion respectfully, of course. This is the type of delusion I be talking about. Something is happening for you here, but you have to believe in it, right? Other people are gonna question it or make you wonder if this is the right move for you. This isn't everybody's journey. This is something that is for you. But I feel like it's something that maybe other people's negativity or pessimism or their lack of belief, it's making you doubt what you have, or what you should be doing, or where you should be going with this. So I feel like this is going to require a lot of patience. This is a turning point for you, though. A major opportunity. This is going to be life-changing. I mean, you're going to see a lot of success here. So if there's something that you do, whether it's, you work for another company and you're working your way up in this company, whether it's you went to school, you're building your career, or maybe you have a business that you're trying to create. Maybe there's some sort of side hustle that you have and you're trying to build into this. You're going to have multiple streams of income here with something that you're doing. I don't know. I'm just the messenger. I don't always know all of that stuff. Okay, I don't read everyone's minds. But this is going to provide you with a lot of financial security, and you're going to be grinding. You're grinding right now. If you haven't been grinding, grind. But it's a different type of grind. It's not it's going to be different for everybody. Some of you are grinding, you're doing a lot of physical, putting in a lot of sweat and tears and into something. Some of you, though, I don't know what you're doing. I just know that at some point things are going to get softer and easier for you. Okay. Yeah, so the energy that was kind of given this imposter syndrome was kind of feeling questioning, is this real? Is this really meant to be? And that's what I'm saying. It's kind of questioning, the delusion. But I don't feel like this is truly delusion. This is like a dream or a goal, something that your ancestors or angels, they put this inside of you. I mean, your soul came back here to achieve this, and I feel like you need to do it. Some of you could just go viral for something, or there's just something that finally it's in the moment, and you're like, yes, bulk. Like, I've been waiting on this, working on this, and here it comes. So you're gonna have like extra money, or you're doing something that's providing like a lot of financial security. You're gonna have that in the future. You are saying goodbye to, I just heard depression. So some of you, your mood is improving. And maybe it could even been because of like the season, because seasonal depression, I can see how that's a thing, especially if you live in the freaking cold. So, or somewhere where maybe it's just like been cloudy or rainy or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, just that, like, where is the sun to lift? Or maybe this is like literally the sun coming out in your world, okay? So coming out of the shadows, the darkness, a slumber, very intuitive, very witchy. I got somebody's kind of like gothy, or maybe into that, Oh, something flipped out. What's that? The Judgment Day. Yeah, something is progressing here for you. This is like really working on yourself, working on your finances. So again, I got coming out of depression. So your body is improving, your mood's improving. You're making some sort of change or work on something here. I like it. I like it for you. Maybe you're getting like pictures done, or maybe you've been hiding, like maybe you not, I don't know, are you photogenic, or maybe you just haven't been taking a lot of pictures, or maybe you haven't like been, I'm getting someone kind of like walking past the mirror and getting like a second glimpse. So maybe something with your self-esteem or your emotions, or your securities and insecurities. But I feel like something's improving. Yeah, look, you got the Strength card. You could have been feeling like you was getting your ass handed to you, like whooped, like through just going through something, the ringer, just going through. This too shall pass, and it is passing. It is passing. All right, so what's the advice for you? Any advice? We got the 10 of Wands. Oh, it was in reverse. So let go of, so this is something here, I feel like you've been putting in all the work, but maybe something is happening to where like you can kind of allow yourself to not take on all the load on your own. Like maybe this is something that you're getting help. You're getting help, or you're just learning to not like overwork. Like to not freak out, to not do too much, take on too much that you can't handle, or carry unnecessary burdens. Maybe some of the burdens are necessary, but you're still learning how to, like, you're gonna be able to manage them. You got the Sun card and the Knight of Pentacles, and we were just talking about the Sun. So more enlightenment. And I also feel like not focusing on competition or comparison. What is it? I just heard the saying. Hold on, let me get it right. Comparison is the biggest thief of joy. So there's something about that for you. Don't compare your stuff, your progress, your status, like, I don't know, something like that. Don't, it's draining, it's stealing your joy. So anything else for you? You could have been really worried about your health or worried about a situation, but I feel like they want you to, you see, and I said that you were like taking on too much, carrying too much, or maybe even like overreacting. Or maybe it's because something has been a certain way or something happened. So now it causes you to like be in this mode where you overreact, or you're like hyper independent, or you do too much because you need to pull back and like do more for yourself, if that makes sense. Don't make a big deal about something here, I feel like also about like how things are unfolding, or again, kind of going back to the beginning of saying like questioning, this Delulu energy. Like it doesn't feel like something you should let go of. It feels like something you should be operating in. And it's like this, I don't know, you're questioning it. It feels like this imposter syndrome. Like you don't really believe it. And I think you should. But reality, real life can, kind of take that away. But I feel like you gotta hold on to it. And I don't know, I hope this is your confirmation to continue on with whatever this is. All right. So let's see. Anything else? One more. The Seven of Wands. Ooh, the Two of Cups. All right. Well, we wasn't going to talk about it. And look, it wanted to come out talking about some love. But Two of Cups is not always necessarily in love. Ooh, you got the Judgment again. So you got a major life choice. You got a major path, or this could be a potential reconciliation. Excuse me. Something that you don't see coming, though. Something you don't see coming. And also I feel like you're really, really questioning, you're being very skeptical, very, very skeptical during this time. But I feel like that's coming from a fear mindset, not because you really believe it. So yeah. So I hope these messages help for you, help you in some way, give you some sort of clarity or something. But if it did, definitely like or subscribe. Until next time, Patches signing out. Peace, love, and blessings. Bye.